my wife has been in a relationship with the guy that I called her out on those stairs that day, basically since we've been.
Gentlemen, did y'all hear what he just said? His ex-wife has been in a relationship with that same exact dude, the boss that she spent all that time with, since they've been divorced. That is not a coincidence. That's why she moved on so quick. Brothers, please take heed. Understand it is a dangerous world out here, especially for Christian men or men of faith, of any faith. Understand this is a dirty game. This is not a coincidence. He's probably going to say, I can't 100% confirm it. AV, you're a good dude. I'm going to confirm it for you, bro. The brotherhood in the comments going to confirm it for you, big dog.
Separated. They've been together. So
Man,
I may not know 100%, and I never claim to know 100%. I
see?
never said that. Every time I've talked to somebody, I always
Drop it in the comments, y'all. Drop it in the comments.
do a disclaimer saying I don't know, but these are the facts. If you can't see it, then I don't even know what else to say. But she's still with that guy, and if that's what she's supposed to be with, then that's what she's supposed to be with.
AV, my dog, admire your willingness to release control of it. Everybody has their karma. We wish nothing, no bad on anybody. Even things I did in a relationship, I serve my karma. Everybody has their karma coming. At the end of the day, I don't think that was the ideal situation, but I think it was an ideal situation for you to level up into your next level. Because look who you are now. Like you're such a more self-aware man. You're such a more resilient person. A lot of divorced men vanish, and look what you're doing. You're on a public platform sharing your story. That takes some courage, bro. Take some courage.
But I never got any closure from that situation. And for like the past 3 years, it's really screwed with me. It's screwed with me getting in relationships. It's screwed with me feeling worthy. I just
And that's so big, y'all, because I'm at 5 years, 5.5, and I'm just getting over that hump. And it's still, there's still certain things not necessarily tied to her, just what I tolerated or who I was at that time that I have to keep pushing off of me. So understand, like, just because it's a year after, and I have a video about this, it's okay to still be messed up a year or two after. As long as you're making baby steps and you're making incremental progress, that's all that matters. There's no timeline on healing. Anybody that says that, they don't even need to be close to you or in your circle. But people, he's saying 3 years, y'all. 3 years feels like 3 months emotionally on an emotional healing level after a divorce or after something that's traumatic, like a long term relationship heartbreak or a marriage ending.
just was in a very bad place. So then I had to go to another
Man,
counselor. And I was just like, I need your help.
yeah.
Help me evaluate.
And listen, look, he's not having no shame saying that he need to go get help. We all need to go get help at times. That doesn't make you a weak man. This is what real courage, real strength looks like. You got to get yourself right, especially if you want to have kids and stuff. You don't want to be passing on your trauma to your kids. So, brothers, peep this. Shout out to AB because, like I said, if he didn't go through this, he probably wasn't this person who could be this self aware, who would have a powerful story just like this, or who would be able to be courageous enough to encourage other people to go get the help that they need, or to share their story, or to make them feel okay for what they're going through. Shout out AV, man.
This situation. And I got some things. I learned some things about my relationship that I wasn't really aware of,
Yeah,
but it was definitely helpful. It's definitely helpful to always have somebody there that you can bounce things
yeah,
off of and talk about. If you're anything like me,
yeah,
I just run things through my head. I run things
yeah,
through my head. I have a photographic memory. I
yeah.
remember everything. So things that bother me can bother me continuously. Um, so now
In the comments, y'all, what do y'all think his profession is? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting like doctor vibes, or like it has to be like something that's like neuroscience. That maybe we can just have a guessing game in the comments what AV's career is, and hopefully maybe we can even have him on the channel one time.
I'm getting divorced. I'm on my own. I have to go back into the dating world. I
Sheesh. The dating world is crucial. Now for me, it's not a problem. But I didn't look like this. I didn't have the career. I had a beat up car. So let me tell you, he's probably about to spill the beans of what I be saying. If you're not in shape, have your bread right, have a career, if you're not attractive, the dating scene is brutal. It's brutal. It's out of control. Dating 10, 15 years ago is a whole different thing than what dating is right now.
I had no clue what I was doing. I had no desire to be there. I thought I'd be having kids soon, and now I'm here looking. What's a Tinder? But I was not afraid. I was ready to go. When
Yeah.
as soon as everything went south, I was like, I have to go, go, go. I have
Scary.
this timeline in my life
Ooh. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Let's see how this turns out for him. And he's really preaching game to you guys, though. Take note. He's saying a lot of what I be saying in all my videos. Listen,
that I still want to abide by. I want to get going. I want
that
to meet someone
timeline
that
that you
really
heard.
loves me, that really wants to be with me. Big mistake.
Ooh,
I was not ready to date. I was not ready to
ooh,
meet people. I was
ooh,
not emotionally available.
man.
And I barely am now.
3 years later, barely am now emotional available. AV, shout out to your self awareness. That's growth. Instead of masking, he's owning it and progressing in the right direction. AV, you are encouraging a lot of men right now. Thank you for sharing this.
But I have made great steps and I am ready to take those risks to go
Good.
past some of my fears.
Yeah.
But if you're watching this and you're just getting out of a relationship, wait, wait. You need to emotionally heal, really process. And if you haven't got closure, try if you can. I wasn't able to get that.
I have a video that I'm going to post, but like I always tell men, don't go start sleeping with a ton of. That's the biggest mistake is sleeping with random women or hooking up or jumping into another relationship. That's the worst thing you can do, bro. Go celibate. Don't have sex for at least 6 months to 2 years. Focus on yourself. Go through that grievance process. You have to do a lot of inner work. And for you to be able to do that, your focus has to be on yourself. You have to feel the uncomfortable nights. You have to feel the anxiety. You have to feel the hurt from her messing with another dude when you feel still like have love for her. So, but you can't feel those things if somebody's making you climax every other night or once a week. Let's be real. He's shooting it real to y'all.
I tried, I promise you. But I would definitely try that. Talk to people, get things out in the
Yeah.
open. Um, and something that I've recently to be able to do within the last probably 6 months or so is really battle with the concept of forgiveness, really just
Yeah.
forgiving her for
Listen, forgiveness is so big, and I just got to the point where I'm able to forgive her about a lot of stuff. Sometimes I find myself like getting upset, and I have to talk to myself like, bro, that's not right. Like, she might not be that person. If she is still, that's on her. Like, it was her loss. I leveled up, like, I transformed. Of course, I wanted that, but it can't always be that way. But forgiveness is not only for them, it's for you. So you don't bring that on into your relationships, to your parental guidance with your kids. It bleeds into everything in your life if you aren't able to give forgiveness.
not holding up her end of the deal, not being a partner, not honoring her vows.
Yeah,
I thought we were gonna do it forever. I really
yeah,
did. I was in
heartbreaking.
it, and so I got to the point where I was like, I can't let this hold me back anymore. If I don't
Facts,
forgive her, it's just something that's going to draw me down in my future
facts,
relationships. It's something that I'm going to think about, and it's
facts.
really just not going to. It's not helpful for me to move forward. Maybe this other guy is really who she's supposed to be with.
Yeah,
I don't know. But I didn't get to the point where I could forgive her. I could forgive her
yeah.
for just not being who
She said she
she
was.
promised that she would be.
Yeah, agreed.
So if you're out there and you're watching this and you're like, oh, that's my story. And at the
Yeah,
point, I was 25, 26 of that when I was getting divorced.
man, so young.
And now I'm 29 and I'm
And that's what I'm saying. He did not just have to let go of her. That was probably his first real relationship, it sounds like. Everything, his career, his identity, his house, the white picket fence, and the kids, all of that was built off of what his life would be with her. So when he had to let go of that, it was way more than just letting go of her. It was letting go of everything that he planned in his future and how he was supposed to see things.
still just like finding myself, finding my place where I should really be, the people that I really
Yeah,
should be looking for.
yeah,
Another thing, people have a lot of things to say about online dating. In this world, in this age,
yeah.
your dating circle is very small. And I found
Agreed.
that out very quickly. There's only so many people can introduce you to. There's so many people that you work with. The potential is very little. Online dating is a very good tool to meet somebody that you wouldn't otherwise. So
Yeah.
I would definitely, when you're ready, don't be afraid to get out
Yeah.
there and find what you're looking
Great.
for. Be intentional. That's like my
Yeah.
goal now, is to be intentional. Don't sit at my house wondering what could
Yeah.
happen, but to get out there and do things.
Yeah.
And really just make it, go get that life that you thought you were going to have
Yeah.
before. I don't really know what situations are people, but I feel like somebody out there has the same situation that I
Great.
did, is in pain, is
Yeah.
hurting, doesn't know where
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah.
Feel free to
Shout
message
out
me on
AV.
this.
Listen, before I let y'all go, shout out AV. It takes so much self awareness, courage, boldness, and just bravery to put yourself out here on a public platform about something that you're probably still healing from. So let's all make sure we go tune into One Take AV. Remember, he did this all in one take. That's what I do a lot of my videos. I don't chop them down. I'm always one take. So you hear my imperfections. Like, this is genuine. So make sure that y'all go to AV's page and y'all blow his notifications up. Hopefully we can get AV on the channel, but you can tell he's a genuine dude. And it's been this years since he made this video. So I hope he's in a good place, and hopefully he has that family and has that wife that he's looking for.